Hello, hello, you beautiful night creature. Welcome back to Pretty Prince, ready to start and continue again another adventure in Final Fantasy XIV. So, before anything else, guys, we gotta do our audio test as usual, because yesterday, no matter what we tried, actually, we had some problem with the microphone, so you're gonna hear double audio as usual. We had some problem with the microphone, so you're gonna hear double audio as usual. Okay, test again, test again. Audio as usual. Okay, test. Okay, seems to be good. If any audio trouble happen in the streaming, like you see, you hear the microphone pop, okay, or do something, electrostatic effect or anything, please let me know, okay, because I can fix that. But the fact that you can hear and I cannot, it means that if you do not write on the chat that there is this kind of problem, the live is gonna be ruined, okay? So, guys, it's time to go. Without further ado, we start the game, and we continue our Final Fantasy XIV adventure. Let's go ski. Let me know about the volumes, by the way. I think I have to fix something. No, apparently they seems to be good, but if you want to have a more or less volume, let me know in chat, okay? They should be okay. You let me know about it, because your audio is different for the one that I hear, okay, on my headphones, so it's up to you guys, really. Just write it on chat. Bam, bam, today I had like a long sleep, so I didn't play so much, I didn't sell anything. So we just go to the mission. Hello, it's time to ask people for stuff. Fretting lady. Fi, the tower isn't right, I'll tell ya. All those magics. Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, the locusts razed our village to the ground with the stuff. Made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. They can still reach when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about the tower any longer. It's unnatural. Actually, in this world, magic is the most natural thing that you can find, so you are natural. Your sister is a natural. I use magic myself. I'm a paladin. No, stop it. The tower is evil. It turns us all evil. I don't want to hear, leave me alone. I mean, that problem is actually has been resolved. So, and also it wasn't because of the tower itself, you know, it was just a villain behind it that we defeated for good, like 3 times, so, yeah. They call us savages, you know. Activate the Tower of Babel. Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever it steps outside, I mean. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. That's why I told the guys before, why didn't you put it back, like put it down before if you are so scared of the tower. Also, just now is just a teleportation, you know, mechanism, so I don't know what you're talking about, the Tower of Babel. What has it got to do with the voice center? I can say I understand. Indeed, you aren't. I know that. Still, you people have done much and more for us, Guardian. If you say it's necessary, that is good enough for me. It's like the one guy that actually tried to understand the situation. Just one. This is not gonna turn well. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, wait a second. Are you inside the thing? Yes, you are. Papaya. What a strange name. Whatever his present states, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of the Garman. I mean, no disrespects to you and yours, but you shouldn't the Guardian people being caretakers instead of foreigners. We saved everybody. Shut the fuck up. Thought if we dare speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make assumption, cut our ration or worse. No, I forget I say anything, please. Shut the fuck up. These guys call us savages and they act like this. No, the tower is evil. Man, the tower was used by people. They are dead now. It's just an instrument. It's not evil itself. It doesn't have his own, you know, soul or something. We use it, the good guys that saved you all. God damn it, these guys. Ignorant as much. Man, we're gonna use the towel nonetheless. We need to stop gold bets, so there's nothing they can actually do. They can say whatever they want. Oh, Zero. Is that you? Hey. Hey, girl. Julie is on his way with the others. I hope you find the people more receptive than we did. No. Just one, actually. The other ones pretty much complained and ran away because they're stupid! I mean, we're gonna do it anyway. Fuck the people. Prince, may I present you Lords Gnaus and Matthews, Magistrate for our political councils. They have been spreading the effort to establish a new system of government here, okay? When we raised the subject of Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by a representative of all Isabar, the contingent. I see Alfino and Ali say they have yet to arrive, though, so perhaps we should wait. It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is the manifestation of Garlemald ingenuity and authority. It was once the adobe of the imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had Sapphire foreign occupying in under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating in aid. We have not. But why are you not destroying the tower then? I don't understand. If you have the power to do that, so why you didn't do it? The Garlemald of Hall may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Orzian, not or any other lands. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within our bounds is beholden to no one. Man, we're gonna take it with force, so you know we are able to do that. Shut up. Politicians. I mean, they're always the same. Mind-blind and as stupid as all. Since their excellency are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tetum. I'll also instruct Alfino and Alison to meet us there. Lord Matthews, Lord Gnaus, you leave my comrades. By you leave, my comrades and I will speak with the resident of Senatus. Though the Ilzabar contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wish it for it to be reactivated, and thus I think I meet that I present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardship, of their hopes and desire, of their dreams of the future, is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I would not plead our cause to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground, upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences. They have already, like, forgot the fact that we saved them all in the final days, and we saved all the fucking universe. So they become to be back to being like fucking Garlemald stupid people. Very well, but know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises should they judge your action be inappropriate. We can defeat the guards like nothing. You don't know who you're talking to. If it is settled, then you should all head to Senatus. I'll join you in there after I see their excellencies safely to Tetrim. Man, these guys never learn. It's obnoxious. We saved you all multiple times. You have demonstrated yourself to be naive and stupid, and nonetheless, you did nothing for us. Nothing. We are just asking you to use the tower. To save the world again, by the way. Because you're gonna pay the price, you know, if the Goldblitz just stay here and do his stuff. These guys are just so stupid. Hello. No, not with you, Primus. Here it is, Senatus, a temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I am giving to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. I hope it will be worth the trouble. Or we will gonna kill everybody, it's okay. As do I, Zero, as do I. Enter the Senatus? Yes, we're gonna kill them all. We're gonna reforge Garlemald in a new community made up of me. Many me. No, not Zero. As much as I want to talk with you, not now. To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents of their views on the Isabard contingent and the current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is those open hearts and open minds that I believe that we may yet convince their leaders to work with us for the greater good. And we talk again. Pile of crates. Why am I checking pile of crates? Shouldn't I ask things to people? The stockpile of assorted supplies per marking indicated and were provided by the Isabard contingent. The enclave is clearly lying upon the islands of Haid. Yeah, we know that. You didn't need to check the thing to know that they're asking for help. They're still in very much bad condition about everything. Stop! Man, there is the auto walk fucking button on L3 that sometimes it goes and never stops. Marcus. Hello. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say at least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any that we could survive without outside aid. Especially in this continent, you know, it's all frozen and stuff. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to the others forever, and there is no denying that in the chafes to see our benefactor occupying the Imperial Palace. Well, I mean, that is the situation. If you need help from outside, you need to accept conditions. That is how it works. Dun, 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 dun. Barrel of ceruleum. A lot of it. You recognize the large cask as very same you and your comrades used to transport the ceruleum for Lapis Manalis. Why they are Senatus? Why they are in Senatus? They're unclear. Well, I mean, they're gonna use it too. You want to know what? I think I'm a soldier and try not to think about politics at all. I'll say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life, what remains of it at any rate. I trust them to do what's the best for Garlemald. I don't think so, my boy. Don't trust politics. That's always the wrong choice. That's what I learned from my personal experience in all the fucking world. Politics are always wrong. Finishing through it in the enclave, haven't you? What were you able to learn? Much the same as me then. They accept the contingent help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it and die with it, 0. Because they're gonna die. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question. What is going on? Indeed, what's going on? Indeed. We were wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. It's out the matter. Oh, no. I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man isn't that spot. Insist that is impossible. It's concerned the Magitech weapon which run rampant through the region Urbanissima. Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against a potential attack. To address the issue once and for all, we have proposed to elimination of the Machina and the loiter near the supplied route. But you heard him, and they refuse to even consider it. Are they fucking nuts? Why? The magistrate have already spoken on this matter. Rampart or not, those war machines are Garlean assets. Furthermore, who is to say that they are as dangerous as your chest? You're fucking... So, there are people that are giving you help from outside. They're getting attacked by your fucking machina, and you say, no, they're part of the Garleans, blah, blah, blah. Are you fucking kidding me? It has been suggested that this code pretends to scavenge the Magitech material for your own ends. I know not if that is the case, but the fact remains that we cannot allow you to destroy them. We will destroy them. Fuck you. More speculation by the magistrate, I presume. Ridiculous, but they have spoken, and unless we want to inflame the tension further, there is nothing we can do. Oh really? Oh really? What about if we take the power and shit on them? How complicated relations become when not grounded in a clear and equitable arrangement. An equitable arrangement, of course. Well, do I understand the difficulty on your position as a soldier? You must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must first speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? It is very simple. Either you do what the fuck we want, or you receive no help and you die in the frozen. By all means. It's very simple. So they will be like dickheads. We are helping them, and they refuse to get rid of the fucking machina because they are Garland's inheritance. Fuck you. You and your machina. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution, I believe, which satisfy all parties. And if they don't accept, they can fucking die. Man, I'm totally not for the Garlands. We helped them so much. They betrayed us. We helped them nonetheless, and they're still making problems. No, fuck you. If I have a choice to let you die, I'll fucking let you die. You don't deserve my help. We say pearls to pigs in this specific case. We don't give pearls to pigs. We give them to humans. You're level 91? Oh yeah, you are. You're not like a special monster though. How far away is it? I could have used the crystal, but I'm halfway nonetheless, so we're gonna enjoy the ride, I guess. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your effort to appeal to the Garleman community. Mayhap not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain. Okay, tell me about it. As satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Razadan and the people of Garleman. Okay. What do we have to offer? Like spice? Please continue. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet have chosen to remain for it's their home. That they have been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Ilzabar contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they have entirely at your mercy indeed. They have to do what we want. Despite your noble intention, this one-sided relationship has fueled the feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise that some Garleans have a lot of engage with the foreigners, for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more than their already limited autonomy. It is why I wish to present them an equitable arrangement, one that would restore to them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. There still are, by the way, don't talk that on the past, there still are. Easier said than done. What exactly you have in mind? Long have Garleman and Razadan abided by the treaty of non-interference freely. Have we traded with one or another, and I wish but continue on this tradition. We would provide you people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you won't grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your Magitech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technology, we will of course require more Celerium to fuel them. This you are possessing abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Razadan's culture will be enriched by your Magitech wonders, and our ever-increased demand for your wares will see Garleman grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interest of the others in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. It is a principle I once thought I understood. I have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Oh. I need to drink a little bit more. Zero, that was you! You helping people, Zero. Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garleman's future. Though I cannot speak for every Garleman, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Razadan were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize the trade relationship with us. If you see the sense in my proposal, then I asked you to join me in the negotiation on Thetrium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over the Lord Gnaeus and Methius. The stupid people. Fucking politics, I hate them. By all means, go with them. I have methods here well in hand. I have learned that I may regain the tower operation, so I too shall me to Tetrium. Dun 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 dun. Beep beep beep. It's under. I know already. It's under the surface, so we're not gonna lose time around that rock anymore. Just gonna go underground. There we go. Stupid people, all of you. You should be grateful you're still alive. A crowd you may have brought by numbers will not intimidate us. The Tower of Babel is ours by rights. There's nothing you will do convince us otherwise. Man, I'm just gonna kill you, you know. It's that easy. Nobody will miss you. Rest assured that it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let us instead discuss the future. No, you cannot discuss the future with these stupid people. As the satrap of Razadam, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nation. Man, these people are so stupid, they're gonna say no. Because they're proudy motherfuckers. The aid that we present receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later we must send on our own to defeat. But to do so, we must secure our means to replenish our coffers, and the proposal agreement presents a rare opportunity. What you gonna do? It is true that we do not want for magic and absolutely, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such a thing as we lack. It would depend on the prices there, but I can see the merits. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You said the Emperor. We are a proud patriot. Yeah, too proudy, I would say. Yet now you're in there selling the nation resources like a common merchant. Yeah, that's what you do to gain money. You sell stuff outside. That's how it works in any world, really. Like you, I weep for what we have lost, but if we are to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what pressure a few assets remains to us. Nonsense, utter nonsense. You're traitors, guys. And there will be a reckoning. Oh, yes. When the people of Senatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. Then we just need to kill you all. It's that simple, you fucking retarded people. Lord Matthews, wait. This is safe out there. And these stupid government people, they're so fucking useless. Proddy motherfuckers without a future. We're saving them, they refuse to collaborate. We give them a new agreement and they refuse. My fucking god. Why don't we let them just die, you know? It is far too dangerous for civilians to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Magic. No, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna fucking kill him from behind. As he deserves. Let us leave the matter here in maximal care, while the rest of us join in the search. If Lord Matthews is bound for Senatus, we may be able to catch up to him in Regio Urbanissima. I pray he has not come to any harm. No, I pray he fucking died. For Machina, by the way, since they are unhinged, apparently. I pray he's already dead. My fucking god, these people. You cannot reason with them, you know? They don't listen to you. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. But we are going in the middle of the Machina rampage, so perhaps he's already dead. Let's cross our fingers and be happy if we found it come up like this. Oh, you're being attacked by a Machina. Why should I help you, huh? Why should I help you? Why shouldn't I let you die? Huh? Fucking idiot. Why should I help you, huh? You moron. Aiding. I don't want to do that. Am I alive? Barely.
praise the sisters you are safe.
No, don't praise anybody. That is unluckiness.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
Man, I wish you die in suffering and burn alive. For real, man.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here?
Why don't you become like a politician, Julian? Huh? Since you have such a good
I've yet
mind.
to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Yeah, if you go away and shut the fuck up, maybe.
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
Oh, we're just gonna kill you. As you deserve.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station.
You whole coot.
I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
No! No, I will not escort you. So you can risk your life again. Man, I have no any type of compassion for this
part.
kind of people. Zero.
I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life. And I thank you.
Fuck you. You should be dead already.
Ulyss, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Huh.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
Oh, it's tertium. Apparently it's not tertium. Or tetrium. It's tertium. I will never pronounce it like that. It's not gonna happen, guys.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
I don't know. You answered that, Julius.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence.
So you have trust in them.
Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others. in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And round the wheel turns. During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Apparently not.
Almost. 2 men tried just the once.
Okay.
A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memorians.
Wait. I can see the swordsman because he does have like a big sword on his back. What about the mage have a heavy armor? The mage have a heavy armor? What kind of mage is that?
When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria.
Okay. And did you give them your trust, or whatever?
They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world?
Okay, so you didn't give her your trust.
Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy.
Okay, I mean...
I would not be forced to submit.
Thinking about it, I mean, if you just met them and they're wanderers, okay? And you have no trust in people, like, naturally, there's no way that you're just gonna give trust like that easy, you know? You must know them better, but at the same time, you don't have the chance to know them better if you do not go with them. So it's either a lose-lose or a win-win situation, depending on what you choose. If they are good people, of course.
I expected some manner of outburst. Some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more.
You will never know that.
I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together.
Of course, you were alone, so weak.
I was cold. In pain. Wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
Okay, so basically when I will say most of every single people fell into the darkness by using the dark magic, there was the point, the cracking point where actually the word turned to be void, because the balance of darkness verged too much into the dark side, and perhaps something happened after that. Like in a couple of days.
I had a chance to learn about trust. And forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive.
Alive, it's a big word. She died many times. The only reason that she was actually here is because to be in the Void Realm means to, revive that specific time. So it's not like she's not actually risking her life, because if she die here, she go back to the live stream, so. You are alive
So
for the
long as you're
moment.
alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If you have the will
Think
to
about
do
it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you.
Yeah.
If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots?
No, but that just happened because we were there. If she would be alone all this time, she would be just avoid the creature. And that's all. She would give up on anything, you know?
I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
With trust. You answer trust with trust, usually. However you like. With handshakes, perhaps. No, it's okay. Whatever you like. It is called free will, you know? What do you want to do? A hug? Give it Zero a little hug. Come on.
Give me your hand.
Okay, it's a handshake.
It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means.
I knew it was friendship and not just trust. It's pretty different,
Someone
though.
you trust.
Xenos? Why are you thinking about Xenos? Why are you thinking about Xenos? What is the things about Xenos? Did you trust Xeno? No, he's not your friend. We don't trust Xenos. Xenos is not our friend. Do not comply in this kind of conversation with me. Thank you. I feel at least after we found the answer, I thought and own it all on you and Julius. Right then, I expect the others have already arrived back at Tertium. We should join them. Give me the money. Also, let me check the audio again, guys. Just to know if something happened. Again, guys. Ah, it's
Just
popping.
to know
If it's popping again. I actually don't know why that happened. actually don't know why that happened. I actually don't know why that. Blah 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 blah. I actually don't know why that. Blah 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 blah. Okay, it's working for now, but apparently there's something that I really don't understand. It must be like electrostatic charge or something that perhaps makes the microphone goes crazy. So I don't know why though. Full glad I am to see everyone return and know the worst for wear. Just something that can be, I don't know. Goes crazy or anything. Various representatives of Guardian community are gathered here in the very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable. I do. And now, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct here. I am ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiations solely on your shoulder in my absence. It just happened to have learned everything is required to a police. You should know that when we brought up the subject to the tower's reactivation to the people of Tupper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained that it would be a prevent another voice and invasion, however, they were more receptive. It is far to say that the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. Luckily for us, I tagged along to deliver a supply of ceruleum. Have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally kept to themselves in Senatus are here. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. I am pleased to inform you all that this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemand, we enter into the trade agreement with Razadan. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individual before you access the Tower of Babel. In return, Razadans will provide with us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed among the settlements of our nation. You're gonna eat spice for a while, guys. A lot of them. Let me be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but trade. A bargain struck between equals rooted in trust and respect. And it marks a significant step towards rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Razadan holds the Guardian technology and ingenuity to the highest instinct. It is in my hope that through this agreement our people will enjoy a mutual beneficial relationship from years to come. Now then, we bid you gather around to hear the particulars that you might convey them to those elsewhere. You can accept, guys. You have no other choice, literally. Either you do that or you fucking die alone. No jokes. Subburdened by airship and trauma, were the people of Garman that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equal as a nation with something of value to offer to others, that validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. It is by virtue that this partnership that we may accept the Tower of Babel, a rather timely development given the Ether Thanks impending arrival. Once the tower store have been replenished, we need but await Yashtola's signals to channel the energy to the moon, yes? Indeed. Then you can leave that and anything else at this hand to me and Alphinaud. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission in the void. As ever, I am in your debt. She is learning so much. You are good friends. Oh. Oh. Oh, so sweet. Oh. There we go. And 1 hour is gone, guys.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel.
Yes.
Our work on the star is complete.
Yeah.
However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however, Ishtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void.
Yes, indeed.
Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
That is gonna be you. Vitra. Yep. That is you.
You would have me go in my true form.
Indeed. That's why we wanna have like the void a gate to be big, you know?
Very well. Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon.
Okay.
To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzat Han, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ashdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
Why don't you keep it by yourself? I mean, why would you give it to us?
Will you do this for me?
Sure, but I mean, you could keep it by yourself. You're gonna come with us anyway, so that's okay. Disgusting, but okay. It's just gonna put the large eye
We shall
ponding
contact you
blood
via
in my
link pearl
pocket.
once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
Oh, she's smiling. Cute. Very cute.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
So we want to go back to the light world, huh? You like our world, huh? You made some
Mare
friends.
Elementorum, then. Go well.
Let's go to the moon, guys. Okay. A moon will be. go. Oh, it's actually here. Are we ready, Urianger?
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
And here they are.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
I mean, you just wasted like 5 minutes. It's okay, Ishtola.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like
No one.
Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel. Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
Of course. Now look at that smirk. Ha ha ha! Look at that. Sassy Ishtola. Lovely.
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Okay, so we can contain the void gate nonetheless. So we're just not gonna open the, the thing because all the void send are gonna spread out.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was a big, strong seal to bring Zodiac to stay, so it is a seal nonetheless.
That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
Indeed. He was a god after all, so...
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Sure. Why not?
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Ba-da-da-da-dang. Da-da-da-da-dang. Beep, beep, beep. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher assistance, we shall reforge each of Zodiac's brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void scent. Yet do we expect it to be effective against a large being of account of this original purpose. There is a chance it will allow lesser void scent to slip through. Therefore, we shall require a second line of defenses, and I believe the Loporis supported would be suitable at this purpose. Riange, Prince, the two of you have a strong rapport with our lunar allies. I would have you meet with the living way in the best ways, and provide any assistance they require. I will join you, as a voice and my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see the reforging of the brands. I will send a word when we have finished. Pray do not say. Pray do the same. I mean, sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's get away from. Oops. Let's get away from this electric sound because I have to check the sound of the live again. Because I have to check the sound of the live again. Is it popping? 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Popping, popping. Sound of the live again. Is it popping? 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Popping, popping. No, it's not popping. Okay. I have to check the microphone because apparently that strange popping problem issue is gonna happen multiple times in the live. So I want to see what kind of problem is that and if we can actually solve it. It is an electrostatic problem because it does get solved when I unplug and replug the USB, so it's something related to the hardware. But still, I have to check here and there, and since I don't have a community that can actually check for me, you know. Teleporter, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Oh, it is actually up. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Hello, living well. It's been a while. There you are. Your Stola has appraised me of your present undertaking. I can understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of our high, and unraveled combat supporters as a precautionary measure in case this voice and containment seal of a hair provokes lacking. As we speak, my fellow are rounding up what unit they can, and we'll bring them to the northeast corner in the short orders. Please wait there. Wait. It's actually on the upper side, right? Isn't this side? Is that the door? What? Is this the... Oh, actually, yeah, okay. Here they come.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Dun dun. The robots. The rabbit
Hello
robots.
there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
Just a few, I can see. Not too much, though.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Indeed. Look how cute they are.
Stop! You're making me blush.
Can see that under the fur.
Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Atheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us.
They're so cute, my god.
And always.
They are so cute. Look at them. Look at them.
Right, so we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Atheris?
Where you are suggesting that I have to fight the robots so they can get the data from me? Are you suggesting
I
this?
believe I would make a better instructor.
Okay. 0. Oh. You consider yourself to be better than me? In fight? Oh, because
Not
he
only
is a
have I
Voidsent.
fought Voidsent,
I am one.
I am one.
Oh, scary. Look at that. Scary indeed. Yep. Yeah. They're running away. No. Oh my god.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage!
Engage!
Engage! Engage! Engage!
Come on. They're gonna fucking die. Yeah, pretty much. Bye. I mean, you cannot stand 0. That is impossible.
That'll do, that'll do!
Yeah, was useless.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into void-sense slaughterbots!
Okay, can't wait to see that, by the way.
Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Poor thing.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
What do you mean that? Is that like 5 minutes?
But if you were to provide us with encouragement...
What do you mean? Oh my god!
Be able to do it in 2?
Oh yes, but what is the encouragement that you want? What is that? Look how cute they are. What? What do you want from me, Zero? Why are you watching me? Why? What? What is it you want? I don't know what to do. What do you want?
This I leave to you.
What do you want me to do? What is this encouragement they need? What? I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? The Lopory's eyes swink. Oh, I have to rally them. Oh my god. I thought it was something really strange, but apparently I just need to rally them. Really? Is that all you need? You need me to be rally you. Okay. If I can find the emote though. Rally. There you go. Rally! I'm rallying you. Yay! Got all the encouragement that you need. Yay! Rally, rally you. Yahoo! I thought that, I don't know, they needed something What the fuck? The hell was that? I said rally them all. There we go. Big encouragement. Uh-huh. There we go. You're all encouraged now. My, everyone is high spirits indeed. Thank you for your encouragement. We have the support up and running against in no time at all. Pray attend to your remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved Void Sense Slaughter bots to us. I can wait to see that, by the way. Are they gonna change something like physically? Like visually? I do hope so. Okay, show me. You little cutie pie. Show me, show me, show me. Oh, you're still gonna take some time. Okay.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Oh, wow. That was fast.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Well, I mean, we still need Void Slaughter bots. The brands are ready, I presume. Excellent. With the Loporis having deployed their supporters, we are ready to proceed. Let us rejoin Yastola post-haste, and price open our gate onto the void. What about the bots? We need to wait for the bots! What do you mean? The countermeasures? The countermeasures! I'm just gonna teleport from here. That's gonna be like a long travel. The countermeasure! I wanna see the Void Slaughter rabbit bots. I wanna see if they change something, if it's just the same, you know. Nya, 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 nya. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Come on, Y'shtola. Tell me what you got. My thanks for seeing the supporters. With this, all is in readiness of the region. No, we still don't have the robots. First, I shall give the order to Afinon and Alisade in the Tower of Babel to channel the ether into the moon. Once we have amassed a sufficient amount of energy, Urianjan and I shall begin our incantation to open the Void Gate. If all goes well, a sphere will form in the fabric of reality, at which point you must activate the brand, input it in place, and containment seal. Okay? Let's do it. That is all. If there is any question, let us begin. If there isn't any question. Let's go. Let's open this sphere in the reality.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated, but give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
This is gonna be a big flash of energy. Indeed. It's a lot of ether right there. A lot of it. Bam! Right in the hole.
The sisters.
Yeah, what do you expected?
Urianger, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Little Urianger and his cards. So funny.
To form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Okay. Is that gonna be automatic, or I do actually have to do something? Wow, that's a big one. Okay, it's just gonna be automatic. So much for the containment. We got a big fair over there. Okay. So now Zodiac Place is actually a big gate to the void. Interesting.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Okay. Nothing is
Let's
lacking.
see how well it holds.
I mean, it stops Zodiac, so it's not gonna fail. I think. What is going on?
What an enormous gate! Lord Gomez will be eager to hear of this.
Then there must be some kind of a barrier, right? Must be that.
So this is the promised land? The land of boundless evil?
Not really, it's more like the moon, but... Indeed. There is a barrier, indeed. What do you expect?
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Well, it was just one void sand, but what if he's gonna come to like an army of void sands? Hello, Vitra! It's been a while. Bam! You're back, man.
I see all proceedeth apace.
Remarkable.
Remarkable.
Indeed.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent
I'm
emerged
getting
from the
all
gate,
the same words.
by which we may safely
So
assume
proud of
it
myself.
leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours.
Of course. Collaboration of everyone.
Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source.
Should we
But
say
why
thank
is
you
it that
to the
reflections
Asians
are
too?
predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them.
Okay.
Heidelin, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Heidelin's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures.
Okay.
Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us.
Okay. So... Okay. We got the chance to travel the void by this means because it is an unbalancing of power between idling, that is the power of stasis, and the void, that is the power of activity. And since idling is gone, the power of light is weaker, so they find a point where this weakness is actually stronger, that is here in the moon, and they open the gate. But they still didn't know how to travel other worlds. They just know how to travel to the void world. That in this case is the 13.
Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Yeah, sure.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Come on, it's time to go. Are we gonna just have like the final battle with Goldsmiths, or are we gonna have like a dungeon and the final battle with Goldsmiths?
Unto the void once more.
Let's go! This time is the last time. I still don't know if we're gonna be able to save the 13, you know, if it's just gonna stay like the void word forever. Because I know that Zero, when I come up to the light world, there is the source. But we'll see about it, I guess. Where are we? Oh, everything is red. Oh, we are in the moon. Okay, we are in the... yeah, indeed. It's basically the same. It does have like the same zodiac crate also. We are in the moon. Yeah, because we spawn in the same place from the moon to the moon.
This is the moon of the 13th.
Apparently. It's all red. It does have the central crate, but it appears to be like the Golbet's place.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
Yeah, he knows.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be?
Well, she wasn't here.
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground, I leave to you all.
Okay. Fly, my friend, fly! Wow. Wow. And I cannot fly in here. It's all red, my god. The surface of the moon is a green shade of crimson, a consequence of the flood of darkness, perhaps. I don't know. You're gonna tell me that. Stenian, what do you elven eyes see? The Hobbit are coming to Isengard? My lance will be ready should any more Galbas spawn appear. Okay. I mean, we cannot fly, but we can run. If it's just for a little bit. There is nothing here. Nothing. No matter how you strain your eyes, you spy no sign of life. In all directions extend a desolate waste without end. Shall I have something to say? No sign of Watcher or any Loporits. Perhaps they will swallow it up in the flood of darkness, or perhaps they never existed in here. I mean, it depends, because they were creation of the Idling, so... If she did decide, actually, to create any Loporits in this world, perhaps she does created spell operates just in the source because of the lunar plan. And that's all. You hold your breath in an attempt to catch the faintest noises. Have the sounds of your comrades, there is nothing. So far you have failed to find any clues of Asjada whereabouts. Perhaps Zira has noticed something you missed. Let's go back then. Wow. This is so menacing. There must be something in there, right?
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
Indeed. There must be something in there. Yep.
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Why not? I mean, there is nothing else that we can do on the surface, right? It's just isolated and red.
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned.
But it must be different.
If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered.
So you're telling me that there was a Zodiac in the 13-2?
But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain?
Really?
Or is it something else?
It must be something else, you know? I mean, it may be Golbez, but why a version of Zodiac should be in the 13? It was just created on the source, right? You feel it?
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee.
Okay, we got it.
Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
There it is. How did you feel it before, though? Maybe because she was too weak. Wakey. Your brother is here. The eye.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
It does have power, so perhaps you want to give it back. I mean, she should have the other one already. Yeah, she does have two now. So she does have some power back, and now she can react. Hello. Yeah, she's fine. She's okay.
Arkansas, dies ison in fesk, man ik hes in an, kaan an, fesk wes an ulin.
Seth es lis, na fes on, ner no vel ac stra.
Perhaps we need to defeat Galbes to unrestrain her.
Esk es I nesh I gol ac. So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
Apparently.
Gis arn in.
Es fil ut in, ein an in.
Sis? Esk dir an.
Yeah, millennia. We don't fight each other anymore, so must be really strange for you. Don't you worry, we are friendly now. We all lovely dovely.
Les I el kol an, zdis sorn I rum, sky ros an, ke ul ke darn morn, dis an, kai an, na stra an.
Nar kal kin in eis. Athan dran esk tai an. Al kol es in hes ud lar an. Esk les ud an. Ses razat han lu an. Snoson an hai hes in an.
Ta hes an elgon osk in. Ses kidir in an, kasta an.
Oh, so it was Golbez that actually stopped the turning into void sand of her hair by the chains.
Skarin es katao tai an, es an stra in sorn.
Wow.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Ern el, I mis head in ud.
She does feel Nidog inside him.
Kis targo, as rare dis tar, sma osk in sis an.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Sis tar no gol in.
Okay. This is very interesting, actually.
Do es I nesh I gol sorn, ka som ul mo gol.
Is this the reason that he didn't actually invade our world because he cannot go too far from this throne?
Skom les sam an, som du orta sis.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
Sure, why not? Okay, so he's bound to the change because she don't want to turn, and Galbus cannot leave too far away from the throne room, apparently for whatever reason. Okay, that is actually extra information that we require. Abyssal Dark. The others have already begun searching for clues. Let us do the same. I'll take charge of this area. You could see the out south. The fact that I cannot use my balloons in here, but it's actually right, because any mount cannot be actually transported with you. So realistically talking, okay, if it's just balloons, you cannot take your mounts with you into another world, or so they say. It is just because of the ability of the fairies that we were able to transport that in the first, but we don't have the same in here, so we cannot use them. And it's actually right, you know. It's very realistically talking. On the gameplay side, I hate them. A glimpse from beneath the rock catches your eye. What did it found? Is that a tomb?
Did you find something?
I don't know. You tell me. Did I find? Oh, that's a crystal. A memorial crystal.
A memoria. But whose?
So that was a tomb indeed. Oh, Echoes is coming. Flashback memories. Who's that? Oh, it's the... Wait a second. Oh my god. The mage. Was the mage Golbez, and that's why he had such a heavy armor? The mage was Golbez. The mage who proposed Zero to join their parties.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see. Oh, yes. You will.
You're just talking like this because you're full of darkness. Shut up. That is Golbez. That's why that mage had the armor. That is Golbez. In that may your soul find salvation.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
Come now, we are all shaped by these dark times more than we would care to admit. It's not gonna let us hear the voices. I choose to believe that had this man no peace, and plenty they would not have been consumed by mistrust.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
I don't know, man. It doesn't end well.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
So we saved the village. Who is that? That is Zero.
Her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts memoriats taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
Oh, and this is the moment when we tried, you know, to recruit her. Oh.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
I mean, it's a mage with an area armor. Is that so?
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust.
Yeah, I mean...
Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
It's the same for any era in any planet, believe me. Or reality. Only a precious few memories remained to cling the light. Would that we could have won her over.
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
To Baron. That is the city you're talking about. And something happened there, apparently. Something happened in Baron. But this Memoria...
Had another vision of the past, did you?
Wait a second. This is the Memoria of the Mage. Okay. But... if it is the Memoria of the Mage, it means that the Mage is inside the crystal. So what about if the Swordman is actually Goldbeth and is using the Mage armor? Like in memory of him. What if actually the Swordman is Goldbeth and is using the armor?
What? I was in it.
Yeah, you should remember about it. Because the Memoria isn't there. And it's from the point of view of the Mage.
It's them.
So the Mage is not
The
Goldbeth.
pair I met in that village.
It's the Swordman, actually.
Which means the one sealed in this Memoria is...
The Mage. Goldbeth, you're back. You must be the swordsman carrying
So,
the Mage armor in some way.
You, who would oppose our crusade.
Tranquil.
Sister. Oh, we have 10 minutes, by the way. Yeah, it is like that.
You. I know you.
No, it's not gonna be the Mage. It's the other guy.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say.
It must be the Swordman. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna use a sword. If he's gonna use a sword, it's gonna be the
enough that you
Swordman.
have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions. Correct.
Yeah, part of it.
And what if I am?
Then I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you. More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust.
In who I trust.
My friends.
She did learn about trust and friendship.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes?
Not just for that, but not anymore.
When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity. Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished.
Of course.
Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
Oh, unstrained. And now she's gonna fail. Yeah. Now she's gonna fall into the darkness because of her, you know, injuries.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Indeed. What are we gonna do about it? Oh, she's gonna throw like straight away. What is that?
Rise, O shadow dragon, and obey.
Wow. So she's gonna turn straight away. Are we going to be able to get it back if we... Oh, she completely changed, by the way. And she does look like the shadow dragon that Golbez used in Final Fantasy IV, of course.
Kill him.
Very unfortunate. Wow. What are we gonna do? That is not your sister anymore. At least for the moment. She could be able to regain her memory eventually. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna develop though. Void sense again.
Keep our guests occupied.
My God, Golbez. What is your real plans? Come on. You still didn't tell us what is your real plan. Here it comes, little and cute. Come on, Vitra, you can do better than this.
Save her, Adexi. Save my sister.
I don't know how to do that, Vitra. I don't know. Come on, Golbez, you wanna fight me? Is this gonna end with a fight?
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end.
You are the swordsman, you are not the magician.
The experience taught me to discern the strong. That dragon, and you.
Yeah, this is gonna be a boss fight eventually. Eventually, though, we cannot do it today, guys, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna start with the boss fight next time. We do have 3 minutes, so it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, this is a stage indeed.
Face me.
Rest assured, I need no invitation. I'll deal with you, and then I'll free Azaya. Yeah. Bada. Bada, bada, bada. Yeah, there's gonna be a boss fight. Okay, guys. Okay. Next live, maybe it's gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna have Golbez fight, so don't miss it. Okay. Remember to smash the bell button to don't miss this one.
Who have ever basked in its warmth could never understand our envy, our agony.
I still don't understand what you want, Galvez, seriously. If you want to die in the light, just come to our world. I don't understand. I really don't understand. The Void Cast Days. Beautiful. And this is gonna be it. Okay, guys. This is all for today live. Thank you for coming. Thank you for keeping company. We see each other next time here on Puri Puri Prince, okay? See you next one. Bye!